Sup guys, we're back in Pokemon Fire Red with Pokemon64 of course. What do we have in our party? I'm actually checking because I don't know. This guy, Medpod backwards, Caterpie, Paranorcox. Awesome. That's exactly what I thought. I was just making sure. I didn't need to check it again. Exit. Not very good with shortcuts, sorry. Alright. Up in Route 3, I'm not gonna battle every single trainer. I'm just gonna... Oh yeah. Forgot I have to battle the bug catcher anyways, so battling this last is pretty much pointless, but XP, I should be a war turtle pretty quickly here. Level 16, that is. Oh yeah, I was talking about how much I loved the water gun animation last episode. And that hasn't changed, in case you were wondering. Which I'm sure you weren't. Bam. Great thing about Pokemon Let's Plays is you can just let the music do the talking a lot of the time. No need to say much. Besides saying things. I love Pokemon music. I think I'd rather listen. Sometimes I have a lot of the songs on my iPod, so I walk into school listening to awesome Pokemon music where everybody's got their mainstream music going on. Especially once we get to the champion battle at the very end, in episode, I'm gonna guess 80 something is when we'll get there. Whoops. That music is the best in the game, and I wanted to get a tape recorder when I was like 7, I think. When I got Pokemon Leaf Green, and I wanted to record it with a tape recorder and just listen to it over and over again. So I'd beat the game again and again just to listen to that awesome music. All right. So yeah, a lot of this route is one of the most bulky routes for trainers, where you got trainers, they're sort of around in patterns just to kind of annoy you to the max sort of thing. Like most of the time. Whoops, I just tabbed out. Anyways, most of the time, there's a trainer here, a trainer there. Pretty small routes for the most part in the grand scheme of things. This and Nugget Road up there, those are basically the bulkiest of places. That's because because of that, a lot of you get really over leveled if you battle every single trainer in those areas. And the first part of the game becomes a breeze, but then as you go on, it's not as demanding to battle trainers, There's trainers, but you don't have to battle so many of them. And what do you know? Paranorcox is evolving. Yeah. That's me closing my door again, because the wind blew it open. Awesome. Let's move on. Actually, after just thinking about it now, you only have to battle 4 trainers, I think, in this route. Or you should have had to battle 4 trainers. So it's pretty easy. This is in the grand scheme of things, it's a pretty easy route. Especially in the newer games, though, is mainly what I'm referencing. Where at the start of the game, first route, 1 or 2 trainers. Next route, still pretty weak on trainers. And for crying out loud, Victory Road, yeah, if you do it right, you have to battle 1 trainer. Just 1 trainer if you go through it correctly, which is probably how I'd do it. Alright. And yeah, sometimes this chick here decides to turn around at the last second on me. This is one of the more annoying parts of the game. Yeah, it's this water gun, this Jigglypuff. And this Jigglypuff's annoying because it knows Disable, Sane, I believe, Double Slap. And I think that's it. Yeah, Defense Curl, that's the other one, of course. Because you can't have a trolly Pokemon that doesn't know Defense Curl. And I'm disabled no more. How friggin' convenient. So we'll take out Jigglypuff with a critical hit. So no complaints there. We're at level 17. Yeah. Let's go. Not gonna talk to that guy. He's got nothing important to tell us. Most people don't know this little kind of trick either. Persian berry. Yeah. Alright, let's heal up. Yeah. That's we're doing good. We're doing good so far. We haven't had to die yet. Mount Moon. I know. I'm always like, look, an item, and I'm like, oh, it's Bullet Seed. You might think I'm psychic, by the way, but actually I just know this game so well. I know all the items that I'm gonna find before I get them. A Zubat. Ah, poo on you, Zubat. Ooh, that was a bit of sound lag. I figured out what the sound lag was, by the way, and I forgot to turn that off. So, next episode, without sound lag. And I don't go for all the bonuses and stuff. I usually just walk through Mount Moon the easy way. And a lot of people when they first go through Mount Moon, they have a pretty tough time. But in the grand scheme of things, it's one of the easier places in the game. And this might be good. Darn, I want to catch that Clefairy, because Clefairies are fairly rare. They're not like, worth freaking out about, but if I see one, I want to catch it. Geodude. Leaving you alone. Alright. I always love these little quarters here. Yeah, probably gonna skip most of the wild battles and caves, like I was saying earlier. But yeah, rockets. There, someone else. Yeah. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. I believe this is the first rocket grunt we have to face so far. And, of course, it's a Rattata and I believe a Sandshrew. I might be mistaken on the Sandshrew part. Boosh. Hyperfine. Sandshrew, I was right, yeah. That was mainly a guess out of the blue. Yeah, we're doing great. Whoops. Alright, let's go. You know what, we're gonna go with the extra mile to try and catch a Geodude here and see what we can do. Ah, yeah. Of course. Let's hit him with a tail whip before I start tackling him again. Cause it kind of occurred to me it's good to have a nice HM slave that can do strength and rock smash. Oh, I didn't mean to do 2 tail whips, oh well. Then a Pidgey that has Fly, and then a Lapras for all your water necessities, which isn't as necessary when I have Paranorcox with me. And then usually somebody does Cut, but I don't know. We'll see, won't we? I'm pretty sure Pidgey's can learn Cut anyways. And this Geodude is gonna be trolly and use Defense Curl and make me a sad Pokemon. Alright. Come on, Geodude. Just watch. I'm gonna get a critical hit here, and he's gonna die. Ah, lucky me. I'm gonna do one more tackle because I'm pretty sure it's gonna take me more to get him down to low enough health. Okay, that was a bit sketchy. I don't know if I would have done that. Then I would have done that again. All right, let's bag. If this doesn't catch it, nothing will. So. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna use a potion on myself here. Just because that's probably a good idea. Okay, what's his nickname gonna be? Let's think of something really cool. Let's call him. What are we gonna call him? Come on, let's take this on. Let's take this on good. Well, there was this one Minecraft Race for Wool map that I helped make called Rock's Edge. And let's name it after him. Or, name it after the Rock's Edge map, because I did name the map, and this is a rock-type Pokemon. I'm probably one of the only ones we're gonna catch. But yeah, let's potion up. Like I said, just uploaded the second episode about 6 minutes ago. So, yeah, you're not gonna see any new names yet, but once somebody calls dibs on a name, they can have that name. Or dibs on... Sorry, not dibs on a Pokemon, they can have that Pokemon and name it whatever they want. Alright. Don't want a Zubat. And we do have to battle this rocket grunt up here. We Team Rocket will find the fossils! And there is about, I think, 3 other rocket grunts in Mount Moon. But I'm not gonna bother battling them because the game gets like like I was saying, gets really overpowered after you go through Nugget Road and stuff. So I'm not gonna bother, because I'm level 18 might not be that high right now, but once you get onto Nugget Road and it's like level 12s to level about. The highest is about a level, I think 18 is about the highest level that is actually on that route. So we're not going to be faced with much of a threat. We should be able to level up pretty quickly there. Of course the two, whoops, sound lag, and I know what that is. I should fix it for next episode. No, this scientist is going to try and convince me that the fossils are his. I believe this guy's a Grimer, a Voltorb, and something else. Grimer. Paranorcox, hit him with your water gun. Yeah, like I said, the next two main fights will be Misty and Keanu up ahead, which should cause some trouble. So I don't know, maybe I might regret not doing any training, because once you get over there, the only place you can train is this little patch of grass. So, no way that's ever gonna happen. Okay, I was right on the Grimer and I was right on the Voltorb. What's the last Pokemon? I can't think of it off the top of my head. It's bugging me now. Come on, Voltorb, die. I want to see what the next Pokemon is. Maybe it's another Grimer. Oh. Welcome to Pokemon Fire Red, where Pokemon64 tries to guess every trainer's Pokemon, but doesn't know for sure. Coughing. Grrr. This guy's name is Miguel. That's pretty cool. Or, I don't know. Yeah, his name is Miguel. There's no... It has to be Miguel. And of course I'm poisoned. I would be rather annoyed if Paranorcox was my only Pokemon, because then I'd have to use an antidote, but he should be able to live anyways. Yeah, Spite! Bite! Yeah, Withdraw is pretty useless anyways. Yay! Alright. Which fossil should we take, guys? Dome fossil, sure. That is Kabuto, and the other one was Ammonite. I really have no preference because Cinnabar Island's a long way away. This should be an antidote, just in time for me not to use it. You know, to be honest, I never end up using the antidotes anyways, but there's no reason why I should have to use it here. Mega Punch! Yes, Mega Punch is the ultimate move. Of course it is. Of course Mega Punch is the ultimate move that we're gonna take for ourselves. The accuracy is 85 compared to an accuracy of 95. I'll take it. And besides, Tackle gets pretty useless after you have Bite and Water Gun. And we're gonna TM05 Roar. And I know what this TM was since the second time I played through the game. Don't know why, it's one of those things that just stuck to me. Sorry, Paranorcox. Yeah. And that wraps up this episode. We're here in Cerulean City. Next episode will be Gary and Misty fights. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode.